are in a position to reimagine what this area is, what this region is, in a better position, frankly, than almost any other area of the country. So I think there's much work to be done. It won't be easy, but I think we're well positioned and well on our way. The role of the university in creating jobs for the future is a tremendously important role, and it's increasingly the job of the university like this one, not merely to equip students for a life of prosperity, but to actually be in the business of creating jobs by making discoveries in research labs, spinning off corporations. Every research dollar we bring in actually contributes to jobs in this in Northwest Ohio. And if we make a discovery that ultimately can be licensed and commercialized and in production, jobs are made available by that effort. And so increasingly universities aren't just places that equip young people for jobs. They are places that actually create jobs for the future. Mm-hmm. Northwest Ohio is an interesting, it's a unique location for a number of reasons, not the least of which is the workforce. The workforce here is probably the best in the world. Being as we are at the very center of what was the manufacturing belt, now sometimes spoken of as the Rust Belt, this is the manufacturing strength of the world. Within just a few miles of where you're sitting are the great manufacturing centers of the world that literally enabled this country to win World War II. We are within a few miles, as you of course know, of the Jeep plant. We're 40 or 50 miles from the Warren tank plant. We are 45 miles from the Ypsilanti bomber plant. The huge industrial strength of this country that made it so great that won World War II, as I say, and then decayed for a number of reasons with which you're familiar. But the know-how, the can-do attitude, the work ethic still exists here, and it's the strongest of anywhere in the world. This is the best workforce anywhere in the world. We need to certainly capitalize on that. There are so many other assets that it's difficult to put your finger on all of them. The state of Ohio in itself is an asset. We are well educated, we're well organized, we have multiple and increasingly strong university system. We have diversity of economic bases and long track record, as I say, of excellent educational facilities. So we're well positioned in Ohio, in southeastern Michigan. The University of Toledo has an opportunity to become one of the world's great high-impact institutions. That this university can take its place among the half a dozen or dozen universities in the world, literally, Cynthia, that have had a huge impact on the world and have changed the way the world thinks and have made the world a better place for it. Now that's a little bit grandiose perhaps, but that's what I believe. That's my vision. That's what I think we have an opportunity to do. Now what that means is we can't do everything the way we've always done it. We have to change. We cannot chase after Ohio State University or the University of Michigan, because we can do that for the rest of our lives. We'll never catch up with them. We have to find our own way. We have to chart our own course, and we are having an opportunity handed to us. You can either bemoan your fate, or you can be cheerful and try to move forward with it. That's the choice that every one of us have. We don't have a choice often of the circumstances in which we find ourselves, but we do have a choice about how we react to the circumstances. Mm-hmm. And if we react with hope and commitment and a little bit of faith in the future, generally speaking, we will be rewarded for that.